Hello everyone. I think it's time to make a tutorial for the interested people. Um, the only thing what you need is an eye for detail and a lot of patience. I'm doing this already for about 20 years. So yeah, 90% what I hear and see about the moon online, that's nonsense. And I want to show you that you trust and believe your own eyes, okay? The only thing that you need is the program GIMP, a coloring program, but you have also coloring websites and a screenshot taker, for example, the snipping tool. I'm using screenshot. Okay, let's begin. I zoom in. At first, I'm using the program Picasa. Then you can zoom in very far without pixels. Very important, of course. Okay, let's begin. Which one will we take? Maybe this is the one that I began with um, my last upload. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I always zoom in about 800 times. For Apollo pictures, this isn't needed. It's much less, and you have much less to tweak. That's why the Orbiter pictures are much more a challenge. Okay, so the first thing that I do is take a screenshot and give it the number 1. So you always will know this is the original screenshot. I open GIMP and all the programs that I use are for free except the coloring program. Yeah, you have a trial uh, and when you have to buy it, it is cheap. Okay, we open the picture, desktop recordings, number 1. Okay, keep in mind that this percentage is about this. If it is 100, then you have to go to image and scale image and give it here about 1800. Okay, so yeah, for example, 1900, and you have just to click here for the right scale. You see, and when you make here 100, it's only making the picture bigger, so it's not needed. Okay. It's not so complicated, and I will give you the basic information. So you just have to click on colors and shadow highlights, and keep an eye by not over tweaking that you don't distract details. We have to bring up, we only have to bring up the details. Okay, here's nothing happening. What I have experiencing, everybody has, of course, other monitor settings or the phone. I experienced at home that the TV, my place on the TV is much brighter than on my computer. Okay, so we can always some after tweak doing. There are a lot more details now. Okay, then I click OK. I never go to contrast in GIMP because I will show you it will immediately destroy the details you see. That's not the way to do. Okay, and then click on Export as. And we give it here too because the number 1 is the original. Okay, one more time, export. Okay, then I open my coloring program. It's called Pixbin. You can download a trial to try it out. They have here two settings, the lower quality setting or the higher one. Load image and then go to desktop, my recordings, number 2. This takes some time. Okay, you can here tweak it some, but for yourself is the best. For me, this is already great enough. I don't give too much color because, as I said, on others people, computer or whatever, it can be too bright and it's nasty. It's not nice. Okay, you can give here some contrast. Okay, when I give too much contrast, see, you're destroying the small details. So we go back, we go back. Yeah, and sometimes I have to make a choice to show better, and then I'm giving must give more contrast, but also destroying the very small details. But there's no choice because people were for years complaining that they couldn't see it, and that's why I do now my utmost to show what I see with my eyes. Okay. And by the way, one more time, forget all the lies. Trust yourself. Okay, then we go back to GIMP. We take now the number 2 again. And we can again go through these settings, what you want. It's just a basic. And this is not by the programs. The details are really there. It's a pity that this program can't color, Pixbin can't color all anomalies separately. That will be much less work for me. But yeah, I can live with it. Um, okay. Okay. Also watch the very small details. It's a choice for yourself what you do. I let it here. Okay. The following 2 steps you can forget. You can do that later when you're more experienced. Okay. I go to Gaussian blur. Uh, I lower it and I go back to filters and go to light, a shadow, to bloom. And then you can also some tweaking, softness. Okay. Um, I showed you again when you go to contrast, see what you do. You destroy it. So I click on cancel. Um, the color size are some too bright, I think, for you. And then you click on colors and then UI grow and you move this slider some to the left to make it less bright. And what I did in the past, there was a lot of work. Okay, at first I will export this one. Number 2 is already there. Then you can go to Tools, Selection, Free Select, and for example, I want to accentuate some anomaly. This is really a lot of work. I've done it sometimes. Okay, and okay, for example, more color. Back to Tools, Selection, and there it is. Okay, we will do another one. Okay, there are really a lot of anomalies to explore in this Last picture, by the way, in every orbiter picture you can find anomalies, and there are a lot of them. Okay, what shall we do? Shall we take this one? Or mm, 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 mm. I want to take an interesting one for you. Um, okay, let's take this one. At first, I take a screenshot. Name it to 3. Open GIMP again. Okay, there we go again. I'm sorry if I'm showing it too fast. You can set YouTube to a lower speed and a higher quality. Uh, yeah, I know. The NASA pictures are crap. And I do it on purpose. It's not by a mistake. Okay, I'm satisfied with this setting. Okay, I give it now number 4. Go back to my coloring program. No, the outcome is ugly this time. It happens. So reduce the red color. Can do something with contrast. Not too much. Okay, it's fine. This takes some time. Okay, let's go for the next one. Okay, this is also nice. At first we take a screenshot again. Okay, number 5. And we do the same again. We have to bring up the details and not lowering. What I experienced all these years that people are shouting, it's hours, this hours, this hours. Forget it. It's their world. It's theirs. I think this is sufficient, right? Through all these years of all kinds I found all kind of creatures, aliens, you name it. Um, NASA told us not long ago that there's water on the moon. I knew it already. I found water on the moon. And when there's water, there's oxygen, indeed. The moon has an atmosphere. Okay, that looks great. Number 6. Open. Yeah, and I'm very limited by the programs because I want to so much so m- do want to watch much more, but I'm limited. Because I have a full-time job, I have not so much time. Okay. Uh, Contrast, maybe some. Okay, get the number 6. Okay, we go back to GIMP, open the number 6. You have here also color temperature. You see with coloring you can also destroying the details. So be careful. Sorry, till now I haven't found rocks and sand on the moon. Okay, we have a color balance. Let's see if we can improve some. To the highlights. Shadow. Okay. Number 6 again. And yeah, what I have already told, when you move the contrast, see what happens. You see, that's nasty. All the details are gone. So the best what you can do is take a loop or zoom in. This in this case, when you open the picture, you can zoom in and you can see the details much better. Okay, up to the next one. The dark and the light areas are always interesting. A lot to hide. Okay, let's take this one. Let's see. Okay, rename it to number 7. Okay, there we go again. And by the way, I've experienced that a lot of pictures are removed from the NASA site. Luckily, I've downloaded them all years ago. That's not nice. Okay, we give it number 8. Export. And we're going to Pixbin again. Number 8. Oh, this is very ugly. Hmm. Okay, we go back to GIMP. First, what we're gonna do is trying to give it another color. Maybe some more contrast. I see the details, but probably uh, yeah, also when a picture is too dark, you can use exposure and you can light it up. You see? And then export again to number 8. Okay, I will do another one as the last one. Okay, interesting. Rename to 9. Right. Open 9. It doesn't matter where you say them. It's only about to remember where you have created a folder for your uh, saved screenshots. Mhm. Okay, export as, and give it a number 10. Again, very ugly. Okay, it happens. Number 10. Okay, we can overwrite number 10. Let's see what I can do with the temperature. Apparently it needs more contrast, but it means that I will destroy the details of these objects. Let's see. Is he gone? No. Okay, that was it. Um, I hope you could follow me, and hopefully someone will also be interested. I keep the YouTube comments open so I can answer there. And maybe I will create more such an uploads. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Till next time. Bye bye.